All right, here we go. Day 1, 5 kilometers, 2 hours in. Speargrass Hut. Won't be stopping here, but pretty nice. Okay, just crossed that river. Make my way through here. Try to find an access to Lake Rotoroa, and hopefully I'll have some luck fishing there. This is Sabine Hut. So I camped here the first night, and then I decided to move in so I could pack up all my stuff and get an early start. So this is the hut, and I've got it all to myself, which is awesome. Little kitchen area, fire. Got all my food spread out. And then this is where I crashed last night. Chocolate protein powder oats. Oof. Time to play some Tetris. Here she is. Everything packed and ready to go. This used to be the path, but no more. Here's West Sabine Hut. Stop for a little swim. I'm gonna make some lunch. And then 4 more hours to Blue Lake. And it took me about 5.5 hours to get here. After 10.5 hours, made it to Blue Lake. This is the clearest water that's ever been tested in the entire world. All the uphill and downhill has fucked my toes up, so I tightened my boots so my toes didn't jam, but then I've cut my shins on my boots, and today is gonna be a big day. Look at that. Definitely the slowest progress of the trip, but basically went this way, up here, and then right behind in that crevice, and then switch back all the way back, and just along the shoreline here. And then I've just got to go the rest of the way, and then I'll hit the end of the lake, and then I'll have to go up and over there, and then I'll drop down the other side, and then come back up another pass. So quite a ways to go. Here we go. All right. Hiked along there, just around the edge through that valley, and then up all the way here. This is Waiau Pass. And then I will be coming down here, dropping down, and then back up, and I will be camping at that lake right there. I've got to make my way all the way up here into the lake, and I just heard thunder. Not good. Well, it started raining 6 hours in, Probably got another 3 hours left. Not ideal. Almost there. Came in there, just looped back, dropped down to the bottom of the valley, and I've just worked my way up this way. And I've just come up this hill here. Rain's passed, so hopefully I can set up my tent and don't get too wet. It's cold. It's very cold. It is hailing and raining, which is the least opportune time to set up camp. But look at that. I'm gonna try to set up right there. I'm not liking the look of this. I'm hearing some thunder, which is not good. It said light rain, 10 mils, but it's already well above that, so we'll see what happens. I did not sleep very well. I thought my tent was gonna get blown off in the middle of the night, which is pretty sketchy because I'm like 26 hours of hiking away from anybody. And today is very foggy, which obviously means bad visibility. And when the visibility is good, I need to basically make it around here and then up and through the pass over there. It looks a little easy from here, but I know that there's a big gorge. And then I need to drop down into a valley on the other side, which is probably like a kilometer descent. And if it's bad visibility, which it looks like it might be, it could be a little dicey. So I think I'm gonna try to let the sun come up. It's 7:30 right now. Sun doesn't officially rise for 45 minutes. Might wait an hour and a bit. Hopefully it'll burn some of this off and it'll dry out my tent. All packed up. Here we go. It's a real good place to get smushed. Up to Thompson Pass. Now I just gotta make my way down the valley. Figure that out as I go. It's pretty chilly. You can kind of see how steep it is, but looks like we might get some sun. Woo! So I've just come from there, come down, and then through here. That's taken me about 2 hours and 40 minutes. But I'm at the valley floor now, so probably about another hour and a half to meet up with the trail, and then probably a few hours to the little 2-person bunk. But we'll see. drying out my tent from last night. A small little hut, but pretty cozy. Got a little table. That's where I'll sleep tonight. Just drying some clothes out that I've washed, and I just have my stuff spread out everywhere. Yeah, should be a cozy night. I like it. And we're off. Day 7. It's about 9:45. Got about 4 hours of hiking today to get back to the lake. So it should be a nice, easy, light one. Made it. Goodbye to Durville Hut. Pretty awesome little spot. Now it'll be about an 8-hour day. I'm feeling pretty rickety, so it might take a little bit longer, but we'll see. There's no bridge over this mighty river, so I need to take my boots off, which is kind of stink, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. Bit of a slow day. I was crossing a bridge and I saw a fish, so I tried to get it, but wasn't able to, it just wouldn't take it. And then I came across a little jetty, saw a couple more fish, so I stood there for, I don't know, a half hour, just trying some different lures, seeing if I could get them. No luck. And then I went to cross a river, but because I had my heavy bag on, I was sinking lower than I did the day before. And I took my phone out of my pocket and put it in my boot, and then the tongue of my boot flipped, and then the phone fell in the water. So that was sweet, but luckily it's I guess it's waterproof because it's working fine. But we'll see if it conks out today. And then when I was on the jetty, some guy boated past and I went to go wave, and I knocked my remaining headphone out of my hand and into the water. But luckily I was able to jump in quick and grab it, so that's good, it works. But all in all, a bit of a clumsy day. I think I'm a little bit tired, and I'm starting to drop the ball a little bit. I started just coming around here, stayed the first night there. It's about 8 hours, and then I walked around up this valley to Sabine River, and then up into Blue Lake. Then I went over that mountain pass, which is Waiau Pass, over another pass, Thompson Pass, and then back down that valley. So that valley comes like this. That's the D'Urville Valley. Spent a night at the D'Urville Hut. Walked around there today, and then I've just walked up this mountain. And I've been at it for about 5 hours. Now, I'm going to continue, follow this, along that ridge line, up and over, and I'm going to be staying at a lake alpine hut called Angelus Hut. But as you can see, it's pretty freaking nice. Woo! Look at that. Holy.